Hey guys, how are you? And welcome to week 6 of our mid-week meditation for beginners. Today we will be embarking on a meditation that will be centered around our mind's eye. Third eye is the sixth chakra in the body, and it is the energy center for our third eye or our mind's eye. So if you're already in your meditative position, that is wonderful. If you have not yet reached it, I will give you a moment to either find a seat or a lying down position where you will be comfortable, where you can have your spine straight without kinks, where you will not be bothered for the next 10-15 minutes, and where you feel comfortable enough to allow yourself to enter a state of relaxation. Begin by simply deepening your breath, bringing your, your eyes, pardon me, to a gentle close. And exhaling out of the mouth, loud if you feel the need to set the intention to cut all cords to anything else that is going on in your life, whether it be what has been going on throughout your day or plans for tomorrow, plans for tonight, grocery lists, to-do lists, all of that. Let's set the intention that with the next couple of deep breaths, we are putting ourselves in a distant state from all of those other parts of life that are there. They're not going anywhere. But in this moment, we get to take our power and connect to ourselves so that we can do those things as the greatest version of ourselves. So big inhales, fill the lungs, fill the belly all the way to the base of your belly. Expand the stomach as far and as wide as possible. And releasing a big exhales through the mouth. One more time, big breath in. All the way to the top, hold it for a second. Clear intention to cut all cords, anything that does not serve you in this moment for your greatest connection. Big exhale, big through the mouth, letting it all go. Next, big inhale. All the way to the top of your breath. Stopping, taking a picture of the view from the top of your breath. Focus your attention on the back of your eyelids as an observer, so whatever is taking place. Long, deep, slower exhale on this one. Notice if the back of your eyelids are giving you a complete darkness, if there's any shapes, colors. Deep inhale. Movement, stillness, whatever it is, just take note of it. Observe it. Sit back as the observer. As your slow breath begins to slow your heart down, your mind will follow suit. The thoughts getting slower, less invasive. Long, deep exhale, keeping that awareness and observation at the back of the eyelids. Hold your breath at the bottom with full exhale, and then begin the inhale. A little slower than the last one. All the way to the top. Making sure that our chin is gently, slightly tucked down, elongating the back of the neck. Slow exhale out of the mouth. Continuing that awareness of what's going on behind the eyelids. And notice that this gift, the back of the eyelids, something that we take for granted and use as blackout curtains at night to sleep. When mindfully connected to and joined with deep breathing, puts you in what I refer to as a safe haven from the overactive mind. It creates space for you and muzzles down the overwhelming mind, giving you the opportunity to relax a little deeper with the next inhale. Simultaneously follow your breath into your lower belly. Let it pour in as you're keeping track of what's going on behind the eyelids, observing without judgment, without preference. Deep exhale. Inhale through the nose. Slow, managed breath. Now, if at any moment you feel as though your mind trails away, or your mental body, the chatter, the thoughts start to get louder, simply bring yourself gently right back to the breath and the back of the eyelids. It's the training of our inner puppy, very excited, very overwhelmed, very full of energy, part of the mind that just simply needs some training, some guidance. As you feel that mental body, the heart rate, your breathing, get into sync with the rhythm of your breathing. Ask to be shown in your mind's eye what it is in this moment in your life that you are having the hardest time, the most difficult time, the most challenging time in seeing it for what it is. As many times in our lives, there are aspects of ourselves, of our relationships, of our purpose that we don't want to see, that we would prefer to keep in the shadows, that we are dreading to truly look at fully. And it is so important for us to overcome those fears, those avoid dances that we do, to go around and hide those aspects of ourselves or what we're involving ourselves with. So with completely unbiased intentions, with purity in our heart, with our own growth and the betterment of ourselves and the world at large. Ask to be shown what you are ready to see, what needs the most attention from you, that you may have been unwilling to see until now. And like I stated, observe without any judgment. Just become aware. Not thinking about how you're going to fix it right now or how you're going to change it. Just simply take that step of choosing to become aware of seeing the whole thing, all contributing factors to it. This is a first step towards being able to head towards a conclusion. Hold on to that and set the intention that in the next couple of days, you are going to be open to what there is to do about what it is that you have been not willing to see. Open yourself up simply by stating and setting that intention in the here and now. And not only do you want to see that, open yourself up to that. Open your mind up to that which needs to shift in your life, or what you need to look deeper into that you have been avoiding and hence stagnating yourself. And don't take it on as a burden or a problem, but instead be open that you may catch the synchronicities, the signs, the assistance that will come your way as you open yourself up to it in your life to be able to do something positive about it. Ask that when the signs are there, when the opportunities arise, that you will be aware, that you will get shown, that you will feel it. Give your mind's eye permission to open up and see beyond the maybe preconceived issue. And find the solution and the understanding of why that is happening for you. Taking the next deep breath in, sealing that intention. And gently exhaling any worry or lower vibration, denser feeling, idea, thought that you may have about it, even underlying. Exhale it all away. And then join yourself with the feeling of gratitude. How it would feel if that which you have been avoiding not only gets seen, not only gets addressed, not only gets the energy it needs, but then it is completely overcome in the most aligned way. For your own growth, for the better of you and the collective. Know that not only is that possible, but that is your choice. And feel cultivate gratitude for that. Feel as if though it had already happened. Find it within you, even if you have to imagine or trust that although maybe you can't see how that could even possibly be dealt with, that it is. And just sit with that feeling. The next 2 breaths. The next deep breath, begin to bring yourself gently back into the space, holding on to that gratitude. If you weren't able, for whatever reason, to feel like you really cultivated that gratitude, don't judge it. Don't wish it to be different. You have taken a step towards it. Trust that it'll happen as it's meant to. Making sure that you're not feeding any pessimistic ideology around it or limitations. Nothing happens for no reason. As you begin some motion into the spinal cord, the fingertips, and the toes. One more deep breath, bringing slight movement to the neck. As you hear the sound of the bowl going off, allow yourself to come deeper, more present into the moment. Bringing the hands over the eyes if you're in a room that is lit up, to be gentle to yourself and reminding yourself in this moment that everything will turn out all right. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll be on next week at Wednesday, same time, 8 p.m. for class number 7 of the 8-class series of beginner meditation. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a wonderful night. Namaste.